Hey, everybody, Rouse W. Oker, Go Hills TV, powered by JBS. Our post-game interview now with Coach Matthew Torrez as the Warriors split with Ellsworth today. And, well, 12-0 us and then 13-0 them. All in all, from a fan's perspective, for a neutral fan, this wasn't really a very good day of baseball. A couple of a tale of two different games there. But I want to start with Game 1 and Douglas Rojas. He's been coming out of the pen a lot for you this year. He gets a start today, and well, he was really pretty good.
Yeah, Douglas has been doing a really good job all year. We did move him to the pin. We thought it was a little more, satisfactory to his mentality. And even today, he didn't really know he was going until 2 hours before Jack Nelson showed up and was not feeling well. And I think we got something bad to eat or something. And he was in the dugout with us, but so. I think that's still the key for Douglas is just, hey, like last minute, hey, you're going. Right. So he does a really good job, and he was really impressive and got in there and gave us a really good opportunity to win baseball game.
Ricardo Van Grenken had the grand slam in that one, but he was 5 for 5 on the day. He had a really good day at the plate, and when he gets that going, he's had a solid year at the plate, but he's capable of being a big-time hitter.
Yeah, he's so mature, and I mean, we're in a kind of a blowout game in the first game, and then obviously a blowout game on the other side of things. But he was mature enough to just keep going and have quality at bats, and for the rest of the group really did not. But he's so impressive, just his maturity level and how much he's really starting to understand the baseball game.
I had us for 10 outs in the air in that last game, and couple that with, I think they had 6 strikeouts. That's a lot of outs, not making them work very hard to get it.
No, it's not. We did not do a very good job of staying in what we would call launch offensively. And, when you don't stay in that and you're just kind of flipping the barrel at it, the ball tends to go in the air nowadays. So, and then when that's happening, the same thing, you're going to strike out quite a bit too. So, we need to make some adjustments offensively. And, we had some guys that were sick. A couple guys that were sick, and a couple guys that, as Hank Plona would say, was working on themselves. So, you have to go out and play with who you got, and we did a good job in the first game, and then, I don't know what it is right now. I've been kind of warning the kids about our effort and our attention to the small things and the things that are really going to hurt you, and it really hurt us in the last game, and we didn't come out early. I didn't think Tootie did a very good job for like the third time again early in the game. And, we didn't make a couple plays. We vacated our position on a stolen base with 2 outs and 2 strikes. Technically not an earned run in the first inning, but in our book, it would be an unearned run, not doing our job. And it just snowballed from there. And those are the things that we've been trying to discuss and trying to get better at. We're trying to get better at things when we don't have a lot of practice time. It seems like we practice we play when there's a good day, and then the next few days are bad, and we don't have a lot of time to get out and work on some live things right now.
Well, you're 20-7, which is a pretty good record. You're going to lose some games. Obviously, a game like this, you don't like to get blown out, but we talked before we come on. Maybe that's not a terrible thing. The talent is obviously there if these guys put it all together.
Yeah, the talent's there, and like I was just discussing, that's the thing that I've been on. We played the other day, and we beat we beat Southeastern on the other day, and I told them we're 19-6, and I'm not happy, guys. Like, we played a baseball game, and nothing against Southeastern because they are their record doesn't probably not as good as what Schulte wants it to be right now, but I still think they're a good baseball team. Like, they're a hard out, and they play hard, and they're well coached, and I think if they just get things going on the right side, they're going to be dangerous on the Division II side. But even that game it was 8-7, and we probably gave them 3 or 4 just runs they didn't have to work for. And I told them, guys, we can't continue to play baseball that way. We are talented, but we're not super talented where you can't do the little things and execute defensive plays, and because that's what's costing us right now. Like, it's not the big plays. Like, we got some routine plays that we're just kind of thrown away. Right. And so if we can make some routine baseball plays, and we have a little bit more room to work and a little less stress, I guess, at the end of the game. But it came back and haunt us, and I'll give credit to Ellsworth, man. That when we started kicking it around and not making plays, they put it to us.
Well, one play we did make, which is as good as maybe any that I've seen was the catch by J.J. Dutton. As far as he went what appeared to be a football field and a half. That was a fantastic catch.
Yeah, he can really run. We got 3 or 4 guys that can almost outrun the baseball sometimes, you think, and he's a good talent, and we need to get him going again. He had some success early in the year, and he's going the wrong way right now, and we need to get those guys back going in the right direction, and we're going to be fine. Like you said, we are talented. We got good players, and baseball doesn't care though. It's one sport where it doesn't matter how big you are, how hard you throw it. You have to go out and play, and you got to execute. And when you don't do that, and the other team does, that's going to happen.
Well, we got to bounce back tomorrow. Got a noon game here. Try to make it 2 out of 3 from these guys. I would expect they're going to come in with a little bit of confidence tomorrow. So we're obviously going to need to be ready to go from the first pitch.
Yeah, and we talked about it before the series. I said, hey man, they thought they should have won the last time we played, so they're going to come in here and rip snorting ready to go. And we were the first game, it seemed like, and then the second game, I think we thought, hey, they're going to roll over for us, and they're not. They're a program. Another new head coach, and he's trying to get it going in his direction, and get kids doing his things, and so they're going to keep coming out fighting every day.
All right, Coach Matt Torrez. That's going to do it for us today. Very good game 1. We won at 12-0. Rojas goes the distance with 10 strikeouts in 5 innings. Second game wasn't ours today. Ellsworth came out ready to go and took it to us 13-0. We'll try to take the third game of this series tomorrow. First pitch is at high noon. It'll be a 9-inning scheduled contest. For Coach Torrez and the entire Go Hills TV crew, I'm Russ W. Oker saying so long, everybody.